Hey guys, and welcome back to Rangers Ready to Go. This is Toku Talk Tuesday. It's been a few weeks. I apologize. Even I have to take a vacation from time to time. I was just so burnt out. Paired along with the excruciatingly hot summer days that we've been experiencing here lately. Here where I live in Ohio, it's been like 100 degrees on a daily basis. It just saps the energy right out of me, and I'm basically worthless on those days. I also had some kids' birthdays come and pass, so I've been very, very busy. But alas, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. But today, we're going to talk about something that's been floating around for the last few weeks, basically ever since I have been on a hiatus. We're talking about Power Rangers Beast Morphers. And I suppose from the rumors, I guess not even really a rumor anymore, it's been confirmed that Austin St. John, who played Jason, the original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, is supposed to be making a cameo in Power Rangers Beast Morphers as the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Why? Why? Seriously, it makes absolutely no sense. So, what I'm talking about today is why I don't think he should be in Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Now, before I talk about Beast Morphers and in this episode, basically what this is going to be is a team up. It's going to be the Beast Morphers and all three previous dinosaur-based Power Ranger teams. Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, and Dino Charge. I've got no problem with that. In the Sentai version, there was a movie special that was released back in 2012 called Go Busters vs. Kyoryuger, The Great Dinosaur Battle. And this is exactly what Hasbro is going to be taking all of his stock footage from for this upcoming episode that is supposed to air sometime during the second season of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. To my knowledge, we haven't even gotten through the first season of Power Rangers Beast Morphers yet, unless they're counting episodes 1 through 8 as the first season, in which case, that's lame. Now, if they plan on having 4 seasons in a series and drawing that out for 2 years like Saban did with his 2 seasons, that's going to be even more ridiculous than I originally had anticipated. Because people already don't like the whole 2-year formula for Power Rangers. It should be 1 year, 1 series, 1 season, that's it. That's how it was with the entire Disney era, and that's how it continues to be in Japan with Super Sentai. It's 1 year, 1 series, 1 shot. There you go. Every year, something new. But, again, this is said to be airing sometime during the second season of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, whenever that said second season is supposed to arrive. I know they are supposed to return with Power Rangers Beast Morphers episodes sometime in August. It is July 23rd today, so we are very, very close to August. Hopefully they come back soon, that way I can start up my reviews again for Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Okay, now let's get this out of the way real quick. The cameos that have been confirmed to appear in this Beast Morpher Dino Ranger team-up episode. So far we have heard Austin St. John, and it has also been confirmed Brennan Masia, the Red Dino Charge Ranger, Yoshi Sudarso, the Blue Dino Charge Ranger, which I love Yoshi Sudarso. He's a great actor, a great guy. Davey Santos, the Gold Dino Charge Ranger. Now, that's all I've heard. So we've got Jason from Mighty Morphin as the Red Ranger, and we've got 3 Dino Charge Rangers having cameos to return. Where's the Dino Thunder? Where's the rest of Mighty Morphin? I really, really hope we get to see at least Connor, the Red Ranger, from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I understand those were Disney copyrighted series. Disney owned the rights to those series when they were the ones who produced them. I understand that. But we've had Disney actors come back and cameo in Saban series as well. Just last year, for the 25th anniversary episode of Power Rangers, during Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, we got to see Trent from Dino Thunder. Why can't we have Connor? Or all of them, for that matter. Kira or Ethan. I just... Anyone out there who's seen the Great Dinosaur Battle, the Sentai movie from 2012, the movie that Hasbro is going to be stealing stock footage from for Power Rangers for this episode, you'll know that all 3 Red Rangers were their original actors. They appeared, they were in it. They just were. Geki from Zyu Ranger, from the Japanese version of Mighty Morphin. Ryoga from Aba Ranger, the Sentai version of Dino Thunder. And of course, you had Daigo, the Red Ranger from Kyoryuger, the Japanese version of Dino Charge. But they were there. Yeah, granted, we didn't have the rest of the team's cameo because they probably either couldn't afford them, couldn't find them, or they just didn't want to reappear. Those are the only 3 explanations. Those are the only 3 reasons why I think that they didn't appear. But they had the Red Rangers. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And I see what they're going with wanting to bring back Jason for this cameo because he was our original Red Ranger, much like Geki was the original Red Ranger from Zyu Ranger back in 1992 when that aired in Japan. But there are some problems with this, guys. I like to use the word inconsistencies because Power Rangers is full of inconsistencies now. As I mentioned last year, the 25th anniversary episode of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, all those cameos, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger was there, but it wasn't Austin St. John. It wasn't. It was Steve Cardenas. It was Rocky. And in my mind, that's who the Red Mighty Morphin Ranger powers belong to now. Because the powers of that Ranger were transferred to Rocky. And I know what everybody's going to say in the comments. Oh, well, what about Forever Red? Because that's after he transferred his powers to Rocky, yet he came back in Forever Red and was still able to transform to morph into the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. That didn't make sense then either, guys. So, sorry, it didn't make sense then. But ever since then, we've seen Rocky as the Red Ranger at least a couple times. So this is an inconsistency that it's bugging me. It's eating away at me. Especially considering, personally, I like Rocky more than I like Jason. Sorry, I know I'm gonna get barraged with hate on that one, but I like Rocky better. And a lot of people would probably argue saying, well, Rocky shouldn't be the Red Ranger, he should be the Blue Zeo Ranger. And I agree with that too. Yeah, he should be. And in all intents and purposes, I think he probably still is. But there were reasons to why we hadn't seen Austin St. John play the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger up until now. And reasons why we saw him as the Red Ranger in Wild Force for Forever Red. Number one, Wild Force was when Disney had just acquired the rights to Power Rangers. It was during that series when Disney took it over. So that gives me the impression right there that Disney were the ones that reached out to Austin St. John, wrote him a big fat check, and that's why he returned in Forever Red. Damn the inconsistencies, they didn't care. And the reason why we saw Rocky as the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger in the 25th anniversary episode of Power Rangers was because it was Saban. Saban had reacquired the rights to Power Rangers during Samurai, or for the production of Samurai, and did Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce, Dino Charge, and Ninja Steel. Well, anybody knows the reasons why Austin St. John left the show to begin with was because of Saban. Austin St. John and several others on the cast asked for a pay raise. Saban did not want to give them said pay raise, so they quit. It was as simple as that. Austin St. John wasn't making enough money to stay on the show. Now that Hasbro has reacquired the rights, or has acquired the rights for Power Rangers, and Saban no longer is writing the checks, Hasbro reached out to Austin St. John, wrote him a big fat check, and now he's back. Just because, once again, Austin St. John knows that Saban has no involvement in the production of this episode. So therefore, he's fine with it. There goes my entire reason for the reason why I like Rocky more than I like Austin St. John, or Steve Cardenas more than Austin St. John. Austin St. John always struck me as the kind of person who didn't really care that much about his fans. He cared more about the paycheck. I'm sorry if that upsets anybody, but it's true. His track record is there. The history, the past, it's all there. You can look up his interviews. He even said in a recent interview that I saw, where he said that he would only come back to Power Rangers if the money was right. And if they did something with his character that he agreed on. Jason David Frank, also known as Tommy, he'll come back no matter what the paycheck looks like, because he loves his fans. He's done so many cameos in Power Rangers here lately, and he is trying his heart out to try to get his Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter fund going, because that is something I actually want to see. I could care less about Lord Draken or Omega Rangers or a Green Psycho Ranger, all that crap that never existed. But this I can get behind, mainly because the story and the suits look out of this world cool. I'm all for it. But on the brighter side, guys, I am looking forward to this episode whenever it's going to air, sometime in the second season of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I am looking forward to it immensely. Not for Austin St. John. For the hopes that maybe we'll see some other cameos there. What? Reach out, Hasbro. Reach out to Amy Jo Johnson. We haven't seen Kimberly cameo in Power Rangers ever. She cameoed in the 2017 Saban reboot movie, which bombed. And she was there for like 5 seconds. I understand she's busy. She's a director, writer, creator, all that. Even a musician. But I'm pretty sure if you can write Austin St. John a fat check, I'm pretty sure that would get Amy Jo Johnson to come back too. Only difference is, I know Amy Jo, she cares about her fans just a little bit more. I'm not saying Austin St. John doesn't care about his fans. I'm just saying that I think that he believes the money is more important than his fans. And on a personal note, just every single time that I've seen Austin St. John at a con, I've seen him in interviews. He always just seems detached and disinterested in what's going on. He acts like he's being bothered. So there you go. That's just my opinion on Austin St. John. I understand he was our original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, and he was a lot of people's favorites, and that's cool. The character Jason is fine, but the actor who portrayed him, he just seems to have a different agenda, guys. So keep that in mind when you watch said episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers and he cameos in it. I hope a few people out there agree with me that the inconsistencies between Jason being the Red Ranger and Rocky being the Red Ranger is just a little bit too much to handle. I can't wrap my head around the fact that two separate people can use the same Ranger, and don't give me that crap, the power coins were duplicated somehow. No, it doesn't work that way. At least it doesn't work that way in Sentai, and it shouldn't work that way in Power Rangers. So this inconsistency is just strange, unwelcome, uncomfortable, and I just wish that I kind of feel bad for Steve Cardenas. I kind of wish that he was in this instead. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Do you think Austin St. John should be there? Do you think it should be Steve Cardenas instead? And let me know who else you'd like to see cameo in this. Do you want to see Connor, the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder? Do you want to see Amy Jo Johnson, the original Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin? I mean, come on, I want to see these. Not just Austin St. John and Dino Charge cameos. Again, I love Dino Charge. I love Coda, and I love Ivan, and they'll be there, because they're supposed to be there. But we need more past cameos. Let's give some of our past Rangers a chance to shine, guys. Come on. It's all the fans have been asking for a long time now. And trust me, if you do it, it'll make you a lot more money than just having Austin St. John and a couple Dino Charge Rangers. That's all I'm saying, guys. It'll make you, if money is what everybody cares about nowadays, then that's what it'll make you. But you actually have to pull a trigger and write some checks. Anyway, guys, that was the topic for this week's, or rather this month's, Toku Talk Tuesday. I'm working around a new schedule. I'm trying to get things recorded on a faster pace. Like I said, I've been gone for a few weeks. I've been vacationing. I've been throwing birthday parties and trying to not melt in this 100-degree heat, guys. So stick with me, guys. I appreciate all the love, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys all know the deal, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Later.